My favorite resource in Palia. Palium. This has, I don't know, I have very mixed feelings about Palium. It's sometimes very good to me and sometimes it's not very good to me. So many times I go to known places of Palium and it is just not there. Other times I'll arrive and there is a wealth of Palium. And I think the more exciting the game gets and the more people that play, the more people level up from, you know, the fine pickaxe to the exquisite pickaxe, the more people are going to be mining Palium. I don't think actually you need too much of it at the moment in the game, but it's very fulfilling when you do mine it. So no one's going to leave it there for you. You have to be the one to get there first, or start a server-wide mining party and you will go and get it together. In this video, I'm literally going to show you what I've found to be a good route for both Palium and iron ore. It's pretty self-explanatory. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through it, basically. Here's the map. This is the route we're going to be going on. Feel free to save it. I'll also put a link in the description below. And I'll stop waffling and let's get mining. So we're going to start off by assuming that you've walked to Bahari Bay rather than teleporting anywhere. So once you enter, we're going to head straight forward and there is potentially a node straight on your left. If it's not there, let's keep going. There is a tree on a rock and surrounding the whole of this rock is potentially lots of iron ore. No Palium just yet. Get yourself mining this and off we go. We're going to make our way along the south side of the map first because I found this to be, it's just convenient. You spawn in, there are some good iron nodes along here and there are some good Palium nodes along here. Now, one thing that I do when I'm running around is it's kind of convenience. So what I try to do, you might see me here, is I'll go up high first. I'll mine any ore that's on the top of the rocks, and then I'll jump off and I'll use my glider and I'll be flicking my mouse around, looking to see if there's any kind of any iron spawns below us, or if I've missed any up the top. This tends to be the best way because if you guys didn't know, if you didn't watch my copper ore video, the way resources work in Palia is once you mine it, there is obviously, as per normal, a time limit before that ore respawns. Once it respawns, there is a little bit of RNG involved in this. So let's say you mine an iron ore. I'm gonna get copper out of my mind. Let's say you mine an iron ore. There is a chance that once it respawns back, that it spawns as stone, just straight stone. If you are in a Palium location, such as in the cave we were just in now, there's a chance that the Palium can respawn as iron ore, or it could respawn just as stone. So once we come out of the cave, we're going to head along the south side again. We're going to stay high at first, and there's a good chance that there'll be some spawning below you, but typically we'll stay up high and then we'll come back down along the bottom in a moment. So this part's really cool. This gives you a really cool overview of the map once you look north from here. But what we're essentially going to be doing is jumping off. So we'll go all along the south coast first, all the way to kind of the ruins at the end. You don't have to go this far, but it is a good place for iron. Once you've done all of this, you want to jump north a little bit. Once you jump north, you should see 2 holes in the ground. You want to be diving into one of these holes. Inside here is one of the bigger Palium spawns that I've seen. Fingers crossed we get some on this run. Okay, we've got a couple of bits of Palium on this run. Every node within this cave has a chance to spawn as Palium, from what I can tell. As you might be able to see here, some of it's spawning as stone. There is no iron in here. This is either stone or Palium from my experience. Once you're finished in the cave, you can use the geyser to just shoot yourself up and have another quick look before we continue on. One quick thing, while you're in this cave, if you're still watching the video, there is a cavern where you can jump down. When you jump down, there is a secret passage through one of the through the vines. Worth having a little look. We will do a video on that content once we actually come across it in the future. Once we finish the cave, we're essentially starting to head around the rest of the map. I don't think this needs too much explanation. I think I'll leave the video playing. I'll speed it up so it's a little bit easier for you to see. A couple of notes. Inside the Pavel mines, try and head to the top first and make your way down. Good locations for Palium again and iron. And once you're in the fortress as well, that is another great spot where Palium can spawn. But again, it's very hit or miss. You're going a little bit out of your way to get this Palium, so it may be worth your time. It may not be. But if you like this route, if you found this route helpful, consider liking and subscribing. That means the world to me. if you have any suggested routes, you're welcome to join our Discord or leave a message in the comments below. Obviously, there isn't too much to do at the moment. This is just a little bit of fun, putting together a route, sort of trying to maximize your efforts while you're out and about. And again, very similar to the copper video, consider taking things with you. So consider taking smoke bombs, consider taking arrows. On this side of the map, you're going to potentially come across, we'll call it the magical surnuk, the magical deer. If you have the spell arrows on you, that'll be very helpful. Make sure you have a couple of iron arrows on you. Makes killing that a lot easier. Same with the magical chupa. I keep calling it chupapi. Magical chupapa. Because that's also a spawn here. Yeah, just keep an extra few things on you. Keeping in mind that once you mine some ore nodes, there is a chance that little bugs, little critters, little insects will go running out of them, and a couple of these are worth quite a bit of money. That's basically it. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hopefully this is going to be helpful to some of you. If it is, like I said before, consider liking the video for me. It's very helpful, and enjoy your time in Palia. I've been loving it so far. All of you as a community have been very welcome and very kind, considering this isn't my normal kind of game. And yeah, having a great time so far. So hopefully see you on the next video.